Hi, how's it going folks? I'm Scott's Dragon and this is Empyrion. And we're steadily moving along, we're actually doing pretty well. We'll get rid of formalities to begin with. If you're enjoying the series, enjoying the videos, hit that thumbs up, it does the channel wonders. Also, if you're not yet subscribed, hit that wee subscription. It's absolutely totally welcome, most appreciated. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss an episode, and leave me a wee comment, let me know what you think. I do reply to all my comments, so if you do want to leave me a wee comment let me know what you think of the series and stuff, then drop us a comment. Right, okay, so the last episode, let me just get my HUD back on. We made this wonderful little spacecraft, which is going to be absolutely cracking. Still making fuel. It's a long, slow process to get the fuel made, so we're still making fuel even though we've got loads. Right, I'm just going to unload all this, and we will. Come on. Oh, there we go. I can keep that with us. Okay. And yes, we made the wee water and O2 canister, condenser, sorry. And I've just filled it up with fuel, with the biofuel. And already you can see we're making oxygen and purified water. So they are two important items, more so the oxygen for when we get a spacesuit. Right, so we went through the systems and that. We are going to have a wee look back at this terminal, because in this terminal there is some important bits and pieces. This location tracker, this is where we are now. So if we click onto that, there's the wee science camp there that where we're at. So if we mark that on the HUD, that'll just put it into the map. We have a dig site, and we'll be paying that a visit. Font of knowledge, we'll mark that as well. Supply bunker, we're having that. Experimental farms, and back to the menu. So we marked up all of the things there on the map. Basically these, that like you can see there, dig site terminus, we look over there, settlement chief, we can have a word with him later on. Supply bunker and the knowledge camp. Basically the knowledge camp, which is that one, I'm sure it is. If we just come around here, if we can find the entrance. This is saying you need a key matrix. This is to access in here. So once we get a key matrix, then we can get access into the obelisk, which we'll not say too much about that now. We'll come back to that later as well. But for the time being, I am thinking supply bunker, or supply bunker. I want to actually, we could actually take the supply bunker over and actually use it as a base, but to do so we need to get like a proper weapon. I think we'll go to the dig site terminus first. We'll go and clear that out. Right, so we have got some food, we have got bandages, we have got fuel. By the looks of things it's getting dark again. I'm going to just shine the ship in so we can see. If not, it can get quite dark. You can hear something growling. Right, so we're going to just jump out, F. And we've got our torch there, but we'll leave the ship running, go into defensive mode, because there's something growling. I definitely heard that. Right, I'm going to come in here. This is the dig site. So, quite a beat up structure. So, I'm going to hit the storage containers. I'm going to grab all this stuff. This is a drill charge. We have nanotubes, we have electronics, some more silicon ore, a wee bit of iron ore. This is a drill centre, so there will be tanks. And that noise you can hear is radiation. Sounds like a Geiger counter. So we've got more of the tubes. And we've got multi-charge charges, magnesium, some wood, and we've got some definitely gurgling. I know where that is, so, but I don't know if it'll be too dark to go and deal with that now. I might just jump back into the ship and wait for it to get light. Right, we can't access that door because it's owned by another faction. So unfortunately you do find structures like that, but there is other ways to get around that. That's under us. Okay, so maintenance report. Ever since that thing in the cellar suddenly came to life, nothing's going right. It's talking to them in some strange language. We have again urged the Tashaki Talon for information. Right, okay. So the entrance to this bit that they're talking about, wherever this thing that came to life is actually underground. Isolated from here, and hardly think it'll do any good in case of doubt. No one dares go down there anymore, unfortunately. Main power switch is down there. So basically to restore power to this complex, we've got to go down there and turn the power on, I think. So, I'll close that there. Right, and right, the power's off. You can't turn it back on from up here. We have to find and use the access outside to get into the lower levels. Right, so we emptied all the storage, didn't we? Yep. That's fuel tanks. Oh, it's these ones. Everything that you can gather. I know when you've got the weight, when you've got the weight in the CPU, the CP numbers on components and that, I know it's a lot harder. You can't take everything because you're weight restricted. But to get used to the game, it's always best to go unweight restricted. Let's see how dark that is. Is that too dark? Oh, we've got some light from the ship. Right, we've got a load of radiation. We'll flick that switch and we'll open that, and it is pitch black down there, so... Right, okay folks, so I've actually scurried about another 10, just to speed up time. It's taking me a bit too long to get to night time again. Right, so as you can hear, we are getting pounded by radiation. Right, to get down here, we just need to hit C. We'll scoot forward a wee bit. Oh, there we go. Infected. So I'm just going to sit up here so you can't get to us. Don't even think he realises we're all there. Right, so we're going to just be careful. And we're going to come down again. There's another one over there I can see coming. This is all an annoying thing without having a spacesuit. Right, we're going to go F, and he's got lots of goodies, so we'll take them off him. Right, we'll just keep an eye on his pal over there. Right, another data pad. Damage prevent data found, reconstruction information, nothing nominee, partially successful. Should the existing data be read out? Yes. Now, I'll let you pause that and be able to read it yourselves, folks. I'll rescan over just to see if there's anything. Voices, almost humanoid. Switching this and last. Right, okay. I'm thinking these 2 out of 6. Okay. So these people here are stoating around trying to get out, infected. I think they used to work here. I think they used to work here. And they've been trapped in here when the powers went off. This is how they've been infected, or once they've been infected, they've been locked in here so they couldn't get back out. There's a switch. Switch. I don't know if they're friendly or not, but when they come running at you with a spear in their hand, I'm not taking any chances. But I think, I don't know whether they're just curious. Right, so we'll go to this terminal again. And same terminal as before pretty much. And the tracker. Scientist camp. HUD, dig site. Supply bunker, pretty much all the same. Experimental farms. Right, so that's pretty much everything that we had thingied before. But we're not leaving this area yet, and we're going to have a wee explore about. I know the radiation is ticking away there. This is quite bright in here. Yeah, we've got bits and pieces. I don't know if they're cores or something. Right, and here we are. This is what we're looking for. This is an alien container. We've got project pistol, sniper rifle, iron ignits, silicon ignits, fuel pack, promethium, and magnesium powder. That's a good wee haul. It's a good start. It gets us a couple of weapons we don't even have to make them. Oh, I thought I heard somebody. Yeah, I think these guys are actually friendly, but just putting them at their misery after being trapped in here. To quickly grab the stuff out of their inventory, it's just Shift and F. So if you didn't see what we got there, just hit Tab, then we can go through it. Sniper rifle, pistol. We've got some sweeties, we'll just munch on that for now. Can make some more, so we'll just craft up some more, I think. Attention to the herb leaves, carbon substrate, we've got flops, pre-made bits and pieces are really good. You store them up and then fire them into your factory for when you're making other ships and stuff. So I couldn't find a core down there. I'm not really not sure if there is one in here. It would be nice to find one because I'd like to strip all that alien stuff out of there. Basically, if I can remove the core that's in the premises, replace it with one of my own, then I can pick up all these pieces and it saves me having to build them, or I can put them straight into the ship factory. Right, we're going to jump back in the ship. We've left it running, but this is quite fuel efficient, this one. So we're just going to run a scanner again. Just see. There we go, we've got a towel plantation over there. That's the native species to this area. They things that we killed the infected, I think they were towel workers at this point. And they've just been trapped in there and got infected. So, right, we're going to go to the camp. Where we're going, we're just going to do some scanning, just to make sure. We can go into third person. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Small wreckage there. Small wreckage is okay if you want steel plates. What you really want is actually a large wreckage, and look for the storage box and stuff. And sometimes you have to dig under for them. Sometimes the small ones have them as well. Alright, there's a camp over there. So we're just going to keep scanning that now so we can small wreckage again. Right. And there's the font of knowledge, so that's what we're looking for. So we're going to just go back into first person now. And surprise, surprise, it's about to get dark, but we're alright because we've got our torch in the ship. And just park here with the engine running, and I'll give you some light. Right, this looks like another camp of scientists, perhaps investigating the unusual structure nearby, which is the font of knowledge. It looks a bit like the obelisk that we've got at the other camp. Right, so just put this in. So we're going to come down here and we're going to raid the place and see what they've got. Nutrient solution, some mushrooms. Most of the food wise, like mushrooms and stuff like that. There's a bed there we can use. Most of that stuff will spoil. Look at the console, it's just the same again. Right, so back to menu, tracker, scientist. Seems to be just the same bits and pieces again. So we're going to close that one out because there is a closet just at the back there. Damaged private data device can be found. Reconstruction of information, blah blah. Investigation of medium-sized artifacts. They stepped in some kind of activation area and it charged my suit and unknown from energy created a personal code card out of nowhere. It's a key matrix. So that is what we're needing to enter the obelisk. Understand the creator's language. Throwing your own means activate the knowledge to ascend. Okay, the artifact who charged my suit is called the font of knowledge, whatever this means. Straightforward, pretty simple. We've got the font of knowledge. Right, so we've still got a pistol on. We're going to something. There we go. Font of knowledge. Okay. So that's the key matrix generated now. So we now have the key matrix. Run inventory and Key matrix, there we go. Propagating our teleport network, do not lose. So that's going to allow us to teleport now. And so we just come in and land. Oops, bit rough in the landing, but aye. Right, okay. Right, we'll go on. Right, there we go. Got the laser for defence. I think we'll keep the spaceship running now. It's not using a lot of fuel. I need to get in this hole. Right, so we're going to just go to 3 there now because you need to be able to see. And you use C to duck. And just got to watch it don't fall. There we go. Right. There we go, we can use these beds straight off, I think. That's not dark. Cannot sleep as long as enemies are nearby. Right, so we've got enemies somewhere in here. Yes, what do we get? Radiation. Good, good. It's for our spacesuits. You can get me add-on slots. The showers decrease radiation. So because we were in that area with the radiation, your wee shower, and then that way you can de-radiate. I hate that when I miss the ladders because you come down and it's so up. Right, okay. Right, the fridge. Oh, a cheeseburger. What else could you ask for? Our food's pretty low, so we'll eat that first. I'll take the cheeseburger with us. It's great. Cloning chamber. Medical station type 1. Indigestion. Food poisoning. Okay. Better read it quick. Endoparasite stage 1, so we can be infected by lots of different things. Parasites, radiation, organic failure, dermal parasite. Some of them really don't sound too healthy. Oh, right, and we're going down again. Oh. Right. Okay. This is why I would like to try and convert this over to a starter base, basically. Which would be pretty cool. Let's hit the switch. Right, okay, we are quite dark again. Do apologise. Oh. Where'd it go? Side stop. Oh, what the? Okay. Take it you don't like uninvited guests. Project rifle round. So assault rifle and pistol rounds. Excellent. Right. So click back onto 3 the now. See we. Fuel pack, spare parts, perfect. That'll do it. And we go. Right. Right, so now we're going to just hit all the containers again and get all the good stuff in these containers. This is why I'm thinking about converting this over to our base. The amount of storage that's in here is really good. As you can see, I'm filling up. Plus, this is a constructor. It's pretty much advanced for where we are in the game at the moment. But But it would come in really handy being able to use it. Make other bits and pieces. So we're just going to go over all these storage boxes. Or we can take the core out, replace it with ours, and we could strip this place out as well. But personally, this is actually quite a tidy wee setup in here, and it's not like, well, it's a repair station for your spacesuit. I can see another one. I think these are just other damage, so that's why they're not attacking. It's the assault ones that attack. We'll find them later on, and what's all the different things to attack us. This, because this is the easy planet, yeah, well, the first 4 planets are easy. You don't have really a lot of hostiles, more so the creatures. I was hostile. Right, oh come on, is there no... Oh, I was hoping there would be a suit in there. Could build one if we get that converted over. Let's see. Hold on a minute, put some light on in here. Right, okay. And that goes up to a dead end. So we could actually probably convert this and build. Just shut that down, that one. But yeah, it's definitely a big enough space, and the structure's already there, so really it's ideal. Okay. Just going to keep pulling it. Need to wear armour. Okay. Steel plates. There's lots of stuff. Come on, give me a space suit. Save me having to make one. Oh, there we go, a multi-tool. Now that is good. I'm just going to shift everything down the line a bit, because that is the charge for the multi-tool. When you find a multi-tool, or any guns whatsoever, you get a full mag ammo in it. If you make one, then you don't get any ammo in it whatsoever, so you've got to then make ammo. So it's always better to find them. Right, so O2. Yeah, I thought so. Right, so if you come, when you come into this area, you come down to this corner, you'll see some of the walls broken. Come on, there we are. And there's another one of these alien containers, an assault rifle, another pistol, copper ingots, fuel pack, force fields, and silicon ingots. Oh, you're joking me. Right. What is not valuable there? Mushroom we can eat, I think. Yeah, we'll eat it. If it kills us, we'll get it kills us. And we'll eat a hamburger. I think you'll get yourself food poisoning here with this. Oh no, indigestion, that's alright. Oh, food poisoning as well, yeah. Right, so, there we go, I'm just kind of off-poisoning myself. Yeah, do be careful and watch what you're eating, because some things don't agree with you. See, this belongs to Talia. That's the ones I have to go and speak to the chief. Right, so we're just going to pop in here behind this constructor knot, and we'll start around here. And there we go, we've got another one. And we can carry the stuff, good. No, night vision goggles. I never use them. We just trash them. Shotguns. We do not want to trash a shotgun. What is that? That's sprout. What are the herbal leaves? Empyrion and symbol to wear inventory. Effective against thermal burn. Nah, I think I'd rather have a shotgun. Just trash that as well. Put the shotgun in there. Once we get back up to the ship, we can drop all this stuff into the ship. Because it's got storage as well, so it just can be tricky. I feel very hungry. Alright, my food's gone. We're going to starve to death. Alright, there we go. No, here we are. Oh, I didn't. I'm taking half of them. Don't. Oh, right, that wasn't good. Right, what's up? We'll just drop that and die. I hit the wrong button there and I picked half of our food bits out of the stack. The only good thing is I don't have that I'll lose everything. There we go, we can respawn at the supply bunker because there was a medical station, a cloning chamber there. Or we can respawn near your death location, which is outside. Which we could do that. And respawn randomly. I can hear my ship. I know there's a supply bunker there, so shift, just hold shift and forward and you run. Right, so jump in here then while it's safe, because there's something over there, some sort of creature. We're just going to click into logistics and that's going to open our containers. So we've got javelin or player. We're going to go to javelin, and that's what our ship is. It's the javelin. Transfer everything over. We'll throw everything into the ship because we don't need anything at the moment. I don't believe I took them in my inventory. Now they're going to spoil. Because of that, my food's down as well, so I need to eat something first. We're at 26. Still got a bit to do down there. Have I got enough ammo? Right, I need to take these guns. Right, so they've all got ammo in them. Right, and that's assault rifle ammo. And that's pistol ammo, so we'll stick that in. And that'll be a full pistol as well. So we'll stick that there now. I'm wanting to check to see. I think we need to dive out. F. Right, and we're going to get the wee crafter out. As I was saying, I really would like to get this thing made over as our base. Right, so we'll come into templates here. There's different things, there's like food, and this is a new wee crafter, so we've access to the inventory. Healing medical supplies, weapons, there's a suit, mining stuff, mining tool, basic stuff so far. Startup stuff if you want to build your own base and your own ship and things like that. I'm just using the blueprints now because I haven't played enough of it to figure that bit of them out. Right, that's what we're looking for. 5 computer, 4 electronics, 3 optical fibre, 6 carbon substrate. I don't know if we've got that stuff. Right, we will try and have a look if... Right, so basically we want to... no, we can actually just go tab where we're standing right next to the ship. So we're able to carbon substrate. I don't think that was enough. We've got stone. We need computers, don't we? Good computers. That's good. We got how many cards? Carbon substrate. What else do we need? Steel plates. We've got 6. Nanotubes. Maybe. Alright, let's have a look now. And we'll see. Just throw this stuff into the input. When you're using the bigger crafters, you've got to assign storage with them. Right, you're kidding me. 1 carbon substrate. Right, I need to go and zap something. I can't believe that. 1 carbon substrate. I bet you can't find a rock about here. There we go. That'll do perfect. Because that is carbon. There we go. Yes. So this is going to become our, like, where we're based over at the camp now. We'll move over to here. Once I get this done, just put that in there. And there we go. We can make a core. You can see all the wee red coloured squares above the items. They're for specific things. If it's only got one specific colour, if you look right at the very top, just above where the template bit is, you'll see a wee structure like a house or a with red, a big ship with yellow, a wee ship with green, and some sort of funny vehicle which is actually a hover vehicle, and on blue. So each one of the wee coloured squares corresponds with what can be used in it, and these cores are important for when you're taking over bases or doing bits and pieces that we wanted to disassemble. So we're just going to hit Shift and F, and again, and it's going to pick everything up. Right, so we will just, instead of going back into the ship, we're just going to hit our boxes again. All the extra bits and pieces, which is absolutely fantastic that we got all of this stuff here, because it meant we could make a core. And this is quite a secure bit as well. Yeah, there's nothing of a threat really on this planet just now. Apart from myself, I think it's the biggest threat. But yeah, I'm going to turn this over into our base. Try and get this done before I run out of time. I don't like actually doing a lot of editing. You just know that from other series. I'd rather try and show you as much as possible. It is a very grindy game. You really have to put in the grind for the resources, which is a big part of the game and it's fun. Eventually it gets easier because you get drills and then you get ships that do the work for you, which makes it even more fun. Right, so we're back down here. We still can't use this stuff now because the enemy, somebody else has got a core in here. So basically, he's, can you see? That's the wrong thing. There. I don't fancy having droids running about the place. Right, and we'll just pick that stuff up. And this is all going to be ours anyway, but we're taking it all in the house, so. Right, so we're going to come in here. We've got the networks again, basically saying the same stuff. So, right, we're going to just check this out. We've got fuel. There is the alien faction core. Right, this is what we're going to destroy. So we're going to go tab. I think we'll try it with the pistol first because I don't really use the pistols very much. So and we've got extra ammo for it. This is a T2 pistol I think as well. Yeah, different quality. Come on, should be able to destroy this. There we go. Decompression, bunker oxygen. Right, so basically there's no oxygen or power in here anymore. So we're just going to go to our core that we made. Put the pistol away again. And voila! There we go. Now we're powering this. So basically, if we just nip outside and we look at the floor and we hit P, we can go right in. We can use this as a home spawn. So now we've got a solid home spawn. Now you've seen all the beds and everything, and all the fridges, everything like that. We can keep our stuff there. One thing we do need to do is actually get fuel into here and oxygen. Because we don't have a spacesuit yet, we're going to have to rely on the oxygen from here, but we shouldn't. This planet doesn't require oxygen, so I'm not too sure. But anyway, I need to get some fuel made up, and then I have to use constructor, assign. Let me see, what's this? This is access to container MS02 large. Right, so if we go to there, we go on to constructor, we've got to assign. There's lots of MS02 large, container MS02 large. Right, the easiest way to figure out if that is the right one, I'm going to go F, I'm going to put these steel plates in and them in there. So we can, there we go, let's input, okay. So I thought, right, that's it. So it's already connected to that, aren't we? So if you look over here now, a reconstructor can build a lot of this stuff, but there's a lot of stuff here that it can't do, which is fantastic. So this is going to give us a big boost now until we move planets, but we'll keep this as a base. Okay folks, so if you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up. If you're not yet subscribed, hit a wee subscription. Most welcome, totally appreciated. Notification bell so you don't miss an episode, and leave me a wee comment, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of Empyrion so far. It's a really cool game. I know probably a lot of yous are probably wondering where all the art videos are and that, but Unfortunately, I've run my course with Arc, so nearly 5 years Arc, so no, I need a change. Need a change. Lots more games, lots more fun games like this out here to play, and yeah, enjoying it. Take care, stay safe, catch you in the next one.